Hey, what's going on, guys? Gillis TV back with another trade video here today. A shocking one coming out of Tampa Bay, and who they traded with wasn't. I was kind of surprised, to be honest, that this trade went down. But with the one team situation wanting to re sign a couple players, it was just a matter of time before this trade happened with this player. But to this team, totally different scenario now. So welcome back to Gillis TV. If you like anything NHL related or MLB related, we got you covered here. Of course, free agency is just around the corner. 2 days from now, teams kicking off with the trades, trying to free up cap room to sign certain players they want back or go after higher end free agents. Now let's get into this. Reported by Pierre LeBrun, the Tampa Bay Lightning, I almost called them the Tampa Bay Rays. The Tampa Bay Lightning have traded Mikhail Sergachev to the Utah HC, that's still getting on me, Utah, for J.J. Moser, Connor Geekie, and a second-round pick. No salary retained by the Bolts on this trade, and this is a shocking trade to go to Utah, and Utah giving up on Connor Geekie, which they already had a high praise about. But hey, when you had a chance to land a defenseman that like Sergachev when he's not injured, you take that shot because he's relatively still young. He's, we'll just check the age here quickly. Sorry, I was on J. Moser. He's 26 years old. So yeah, you gave up a couple younger guys for a 26-year-old defenseman who's played 100 career playoff games for the Lightning over the course of his time and has been absolutely phenomenal ever since being traded for Drouin back in 2017-2018 offseason. I do believe that's when that trade was. Over the course of Sergachev's career, he's had 48 goals. He's a plus 47 for 257 points in 475 games. Solid offensive guy. Can play a pretty good defense as well. But hey, this trade is to make room for what I believe is Steven Stamkos and the extension for Victor Hedman, because they just shredded 8.25 from his contract, plus whatever the other two guys are that Tampa Bay's getting back. And J.J. Moser, he had a pretty good season for the Utah HC last season, the Arizona Coyotes. He had 26 points in 80 games, 5 goals, 21 assists. Was only a -5 on an Arizona club that, there was a stretch there where they were really good and then it just plummeted downhill. Don't know what went on there, but in his career with the Arizona Coyotes, he has 16 goals, 56 assists for 72 points, -27. I don't look at that -27 due to the fact that it was for Arizona, and Arizona was always the laughingstock in a sense for the Central Division. So I kind of steer clear of that, but watching him play against the Oilers a few times, he was really good. And then what can we say about Connor Geekie? The Canadian here, he hasn't suited up for the Arizona Coyotes, Utah HC, but in Swift Current, he had 29 games played, 50 points. So there you go. He played for the Canada under-20 team as well. But that's pretty much it today. Just a major trade. Tampa Bay moving on from Mikhail Sergachev for 2 solid players in return and a second-round pick. We'll see what they can do for the Tampa Bay Lightning and if they go on and re-sign Steven Stamkos today or tomorrow. We'll see how that lines out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gillis TV. Have a good one.